Imagine a time when humans had no weapons, when survival depended only on fists, stones, and fire. As people began to form groups and civilizations, danger grew, not just from wild animals, but from rival tribes. The first true weapons were simple, sharpened stones tied to sticks turning into spears and axes. These were not just tools for hunting, but instruments of power, fear, and control. With every new invention, humanity's ability to kill became sharper, faster, and deadlier. Knives were among the first tools, used for cutting meat and building shelters. But once humans realized its edge could end another life, it became something more sinister. A small piece of stone, later bronze, later iron, could decide who lived and who died. Swords were born from this same discovery. When societies began to form armies, the sword became more than a weapon. It became a symbol of power, status, even honor. Samurai carried their katanas like a soul. Medieval knights were judged by their blades, but behind the shine and glory of the sword was always blood. Then came the invention that changed the entire world forever: the gun. Around the 9th century in China, alchemists experimenting with sulfur, saltpeter, and charcoal stumbled upon gunpowder. At first, it was used for fireworks and rituals, but humans quickly realized the explosion could be used for war. The first crude gunpowder weapons were fire lances and early cannons. Over centuries, this turned into muskets, rifles, pistols, and eventually automatic weapons. For the first time, a single human could kill dozens with just a pull of a trigger. Honor in combat disappeared. Wars became faster, bloodier, and more ruthless. Guns erased the old code of warriors with swords and replaced them with cold efficiency. But humanity didn't stop there. The 20th century brought the deadliest creations of all: flamethrowers, chemical gases, landmines, and cluster bombs. Weapons that devastate soldiers and civilians alike. These weapons became so horrifying that many were banned under international law. The Geneva Conventions tried to draw lines, but the truth is, once a weapon is invented, it never fully disappears. History of weapons is not just history of war. It is the history of human fear and ambition. Each new invention was born from the need to survive, but also from greed, conquest, and power. Every sword forged, every gun built, every bomb dropped tells us how far humans will go to dominate each other. The irony is that the same intelligence that gave us art, science, and medicine also gave us the tools of mass destruction. Today, debates continue. Should civilians own guns? Should countries keep nuclear weapons? Should AI and drones be allowed to decide life and death? The questions remain as dangerous as the weapons themselves. And if history has taught us anything, it is this: once humans create something deadly, they never truly let it go. The story of weapons is not finished. It is still being written,